welcome to our e-awareness program on NALSA. Today's topic is Child-Friendly Legal Services to Children and Their Protection Scheme of 2015. Myself is K.I. Chaudhuri, an advocate of Hailakandi Bar Association, existing Vice President of the Bar. I was a lecturer in the A.L. Chaudhuri College, SC Dev College, Junior Science College, as well as for a part-time law college also. I am presently working as a commissioner, court commissioner, DLSA resource person, legal aid to FT and mediator also. So I have been given this topic to speak about the topic today, Child-Friendly Legal Service to Children and Their Protection Scheme of 2015. So the object of this scheme is this scheme has been introduced in the year 2015 by National Legal Service Authority in order to ensure legal representation to children in need of care and protection. Legal needs and representation means that in the JJB, generally the panel lawyer is there. So that is selected by the District Legal Service Authority, and a list is sent there in order to defend the in the JJB to the juvenile in conflict with the law. So, and this panel is prepared for a particular time by the District Legal Service Authority, and also that is hanged in the JJB so that the public and the children can go in touch with it. Another thing is that object of this is strengthen the legal services. Strengthen the legal services, that is the whatever was in existence, in order to improve it, the scheme has been taken into consideration and that has come into effect. Another is institutional care and counseling support. This is another motivation, and to create an environment in the JJB. In the Juvenile Justice Board, the principal magistrate is there, the members of the JJP is there, and also the legal aid counsel for NALSA is there. So whenever a child is facing the enquiry process in the JJB, the atmosphere in the JJB should be child friendly, and the environment should be a child friendly environment there, and the effort is given in the very scheme so that DLSA can see all these things, so that an atmosphere, a congenial atmosphere for the children and as well as the child-friendly atmosphere is created. To enhance the capacities of all levels of lawyer, NGO and PLB. Now PLB is working in the different sides of the districts and also cooperating with the DLSA as well as the people's grievances are being placed by them. And they are also organizing different types of the scheme functions, seminars, all these things at the direction of the District Legal Service Authority. So, besides this, a panel lawyer for the civil as well as the criminal side cases to conduct the case in the different courts are there. For the particularly criminal side, there is a panel for criminal cases, conducting the criminal cases, and whenever any person is coming here, even if he is a juvenile, even facing session under Section any POCSO Act, if he is a minor. So in that case also the very DLSA is helping out, and this very scheme has come into effect in order to enhance the capacity level of the lawyers in that, NGO and PLB, etc. Another is that to ensure CWC, observation home, shelter home, psychiatric nursing home, under child-friendly institution also. Now, what is CWC? CWC is a statutory body under Section 29 of the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act. Under this Act, there are three wings. One is the JJB, Juvenile Justice Board, where the enquiry process of the children is generally done. Another is the CWC Child Welfare Committee, where there is in order to protect the child in need of care and protection. Suppose children is by a baby is thrown out in the dustbin, and if anybody finds it, then they can inform to the CWC, not to the JJB. Besides this, another also wing is there. That is a juvenile police unit. In every police station, the second officer is a juvenile police officer. So one can either inform to the CWC or to the juvenile police unit, and even to the district legal service authority. And furthermore, 1098 is another helpline number is also there. That can be also used as a tool-free number in order to ensure CWC for an observation home, child home, psychiatric home to get help to the particularly children, so that a congenial atmosphere is created in the JJB, CWC, as well as in the different police stations under second officer, that is the juvenile police officer. And the child can approach there, even the guardian can approach there. All these things are kept into the mind, and this scheme has come into effect. Another important thing, the child, in order to ensure the child-friendly atmosphere, some other legislations are also working with it. The legislations are JJ Act, Marriage Prohibition Act, Right to Education Act 2009, and the Child Labor Prohibition Act, the Child Rights Act. All these acts are there in existence. And another is important is the Prenatal and Pre-Diagnostic Acts, Techniques Act of 1994, and POCSO Act, Protection of Child from the Sexual Offence Act 2012. So all these laws have come into effect and in order to, by seeing all this legislation, this scheme has come into existence, so that these legislations can give better service, can be implemented in proper way. So all these legislations are as subsidiary legislation, and that has that is behind the scheme, so that an atmosphere for the child friendly atmosphere can be created either in the JJB or CWC or in the juvenile police unit, in the district legal service authority, taluka legal service authority, and others. So besides this, the articles, constitutional provisions that has worked a lot to introduce such a scheme. These are the Article 22 to be defended by the legal practitioner, ensuring JJB to work properly, and also strengthen the JJB, CWC, all these things. Article 22 of the Indian Constitution, that is a constitutional provision, and that has worked a lot behind the introduction of the scheme. And other articles are Article 14, state shall not deny any person equality in the eyes of law or in the equal protection. Another article is Article 15, subsection Articles 15/3. This article is also behind this scheme. Article 21, personal liberty, and 21A is the education to the children from 6 to 14 years. Article 23, trafficking in human being as a regard and other similar forms and forced labors are prohibited. Article 24, no child below age of 14 shall be empowered in mine, factory, or in any other hazardous works. Article 29, no children shall be denied admission in any institution. And beside this, 45, 47, 39, etc. has also worked a lot in implementation of the scheme. So this is a very nice scheme, and that is acting that is in force, and the DRSA has taken great steps, particularly our district legal service authority, Hailakandi, has taken great steps from last 22nd of this October, I think, and still that will continue up to 14. Different programs are being taken to strengthen the CWC, JJB, so that the children come in contact with and they can there can be a child-friendly atmosphere be created. So these efforts of the District Legal Service Authority is a welcome step, and this will help to the public, to the children to a greater extent, and this particularly if anybody is in distress, if anybody needs any help under the scheme, District Legal Service Authority is very much open, and one can approach it for getting the compensation benefit, other legal aid for research, for counseling, for prohibition of any child trafficking, all types of problems. So these are legal problems and related to the children that can be placed before the District Legal Service Authority, and this is a welcome step, and I think the people will cooperate in it, and also we lawyers will extend our 100% cooperation toward the implementation of this scheme. This was today for me. Thanks all.